So we'll go and fill this up. I love being able to fill stuff up just so easily instead of having to go somewhere else. Alright, let's check. Oh, it's getting there. Alright. So we need... Oh, it's really laggy today. Let's get a whole bunch of petals. We need 1 mana and 2 mystical. So we'll put those there. These are the only ones that need mana. Was that it? I think I'm pretty sure that's it. If it's wrong, well. Do we have enough mana for the mystical cyan? Yep. And we have enough for that as well. So we'll chuck them blue mana, cyan mana, the 2 mystical cyans. It's really splashing around in there, isn't it? I will chuck the mystical blue, that went in, I think. And the mystical pink. Yep, that went in. Then, come on, baby. Yes, we've got no hydrangeas. Let's put this one here, see if that'll work. It should. Hopefully it's not too much of a drain on them. So we're about halfway through. We're about halfway there. But that's really cool. You take a look at that up close. Look at that. It's making a little thing in there. That's cool. Now we just have to generate enough mana. Let's see if we have enough to make a 3rd hydrangeas. Let's see, we need 2 of those, 1 of those. We've got plenty of wood. I'll just turn all those into petals and we'll turn all those to petals. Looks like we do. If we can get at least 4 going, that'd be good. So I'll jump on there. Let's make enough blue petals. We need 1 of each. Then enough mystical pinks. We need 1 of those. And then we need some seeds. Hopefully we should have enough mana for another 2 of these. Otherwise we'll just have to change that up. I didn't realize you needed so much mana. That's probably the catch of it, isn't it? No, not enough. Okay. Well, how far away? Close, close. Let's just point you at the mana pool for a bit. Just until you get filled up. Yep, just send a burst my way, please. Nice, isn't it? I'll fancy this area up. I'll make this sort of more natural, but beyond that, we're getting there. Oh, that's right. We can make a 2nd mana spreader, so I can cover that little corner. So yeah, we've got our living wood. I think we need all of this. So we've got our crafting bench. I can't remember how it goes. Was it like this? Maybe we need 6. I'll have a look at the uses for living wood. Yeah, we're going to need 1 more. That's a shame. Because I think I don't have enough. So, do we have any wood? Oh, there's 2 in here. Oh, we had enough. We have enough. Perfect. Okay. So, we need 1, 2, 3 like that. 1, 2, 3 like that. Gold ingot. Grab ourselves one of these cyan ones. And we've got ourselves a mana spreader. So I think we'll chuck this one down this corner. Yeah, that should be alright. And then we'll get you to aim at the manifold. That should be good. Let's see if there's enough in there now. Yep, cool. Now we need our bucket. Fill our bucket up with water. Chuck it in there. Cyan mana petal. Blue mana petal. Mystical cyan. Mystical cyan. Mystical blue. Mystical pink. And before we finish that off, I'll get you. And there. There we go. Now that won't help us over there for right now, but alright, now I need a seed. So let's take our seed. Chuck it in, bam. Hydrangeas. Hydrangeas. It's really hard to say, isn't it? They'll go with this one, because this one just sucks it up like crazy. Hopefully that mana spreader is within range. Looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it. Because otherwise this would be filling up with mana and it isn't. Oh, so I just set myself on fire. That's why those things are dangerous. But yeah. That should be good and we should be getting there. We're getting there. We might just go make it daytime again. It's the curse of the day blooms, really. Oh, this is a spider. Wait, you can't get away from spiders even if you go in fences. Well, there you go, seems to get the stuff. Yes. And it's really laggy. Really laggy. Alright, let's go sleep. It's weird how monsters can spawn so close to the torches I've got set up, but that's why we're making these thingies. We just need you need lots of mana to make runes. I didn't realize how much mana you had to make runes. It doesn't really tell you. So, all you can do is guess. I think that's the only problem with Botania. It doesn't really give you numbers for the amount of mana you need. It doesn't really show you the depth of the mana pool, so you think, oh, it's got like no mana in it, but it's got heaps. It's just the mana pool has a capacity that's really massive as well. So, yeah, I'm sure there's some config out there that'll tell you the numbers, but it really should just be on by default. Hey, look, there's a birch sapling. And we're getting like 5 frames a second right now. It's a bit silly. This is probably from all this, so oops. I don't want that to go there. That would not be good. We'll just chuck it in this chest. So I think maybe we'll have enough mana to make this thing. So let's try and make ourselves the alchemical catalyst. Nope, not enough mana yet. Okay. That'll be fine. We'll get the get at least one rune done. Get at least one rune done. So nearly ready. We'll change this to function mode again. It's getting there, isn't it? And when it does, we can change this around. And then we'll try and get our last thingy petal. Do we have enough? So we need 2 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these, 1 of these. Yeah, we should be able to make our 4th one. Fantastic. Alrighty, now this time I'm just going to clear out the inventory. We might need the bucket. But we don't need you here, we need... Oh, we're probably going to need too many slots anyway, doesn't matter. So let's see, have we got enough? Yes. Okay, there we go, there's for that. There's for that. Get our bucket. Fill it up in our handy dandy stone basin. There's also water barrels, wells and other things, other different ways of looking. They're fairly expensive. I mean, they take six iron, which is Oh, I think that's ready. It's ready. Now we just need ourselves a living wood. It's very true what it says in the book. It'll be very apparent when it's ready. Okay, that didn't... maybe we need to look up the book again, because that's what I thought you had to do. Okay. I thought you just chucked it onto the runic altar. Lexica Botania. Just drop a piece of living rock on top of it and use your wand again. I see. So we drop this on top. Then we use our wand. Oops. It's really hard to sort of toss it. There we go. Lagging, so... Ah, there we go. We need 3 runes of water. Now we're halfway there for that one. So what we'll do is we'll get this forth. Oh, that's right, we filled it up. Okay. Chuck this blue mana paddle, cyan mana paddle. Chuck those in. Chuck in the mystical blue. Chuck in the pink. Now I should have a fairly steady source of mana. Hopefully. Pretty loud though when it comes out, isn't it? Alright, we'll chuck that in there. That seems to be doing just fine. It's sucking stuff up. Alright. I'm not sure. If I go to bind mode. There you go. Chuck the moon spread over to the mana pool. There we go, the mana pool should start be getting a good amount of mana now. Now day balloons are good. I think hydrangeas are the best, because you got the infinite water source. It's the easiest way to do things. Alright, let's see if we can't make this alchemical catalyst. Do we have enough mana now? No, we don't. Ah. What if we have enough for the... We need to turn these into mana diamonds anyway, so let's see. Do we have enough for mana diamonds? No, we don't. So frustrating. So yeah, we'll give this a bit of a second. Just fill up the Pebble Apothecary again. Well, that didn't work. Well, this lag. There we go. We're gonna need our Wand of the Forest. Switch it back into function mode. See, it's got like next to no mana in it, but that's probably because... I'll just double check this one's actually sending out stuff. It is. Okay, it is. They're all sending out mana, and we're getting lots of mana going. We just don't have enough to turn these into what we need. Ah, there we go. Finally. So let's get our mana pearl. This is the recipe here. 4 living rock. 2 gold and 2 brewing stands. Now brewing stands are expensive because you need blaze rods to make them, which is really expensive. Effectively. I mean, if you farm them for a while, but the nearest one to me is 1,000,000 miles away, so I basically had to... I didn't cheat them, I used the equivalent exchange to duplicate it, I suppose. It costs me fair bit of resources. I think I used up nearly a whole stack of mossy cobblestone, which is fairly high stuff. And now we've got our alchemy catalyst. Now what you can do is, if I believe what I read in the thing is, you chuck it underneath your mana pool, like so. Let's cover it back up. And I believe what you can do is, I've got something here actually. Yeah, this rotten flesh. You can take it. Let's see if it works. Yep. And turn it into leather. Yep, you can turn rotten flesh into leather with the alchemy catalyst underneath your mana pool. So let's hope let's see if there's enough to make these mana tablets, because I also want to make these. I'll probably have to leave this air rune for another time, I think, because the first one took long enough. I didn't realize it'd take so much. Yeah, no. I think that'll have to do for today. I'll show you the mana tablets next time, and I'll show you what we want to make with these runes here. So I'll just chuck these runes. We'll only need one of each. It's great that you get 3 of them when you only need 1 of them for most recipes. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. I'll just give you a quick look. Terra steel is used to make some crazy stuff. But terra steel is complex. You need a terrestrial agglomeration plate set on top of a checkerboard pattern of lapis lazuli and blocks in living rock. So is this the terrestrial agglomeration plate? And you need 5 runes, 1 of each type, a block of mana steel, and 3 lapis lazuli blocks. And then you have, I think, was this the plate in the middle, lapis blocks like that, living rock like that. To create terra steel, you need a mana pearl, a mana diamond, and a mana steel, and you get 1 terra steel ingot. Wow, that's expensive. There's also black lotuses, or black loti. And you just chuck it in a mana pool and you get a bunch of mana out of it. What's really cool is if you go to something, you can click there to add a bookmark. You can click on something and then click share over there. View online there. It's a tutorial, online things, all kinds of crazy ass stuff. So if we want to generate stuff, Rosa Arcana, experience. We've got a lot of experience, but I kind of want to save that. Functional flora, I'll show you what I wanted for there. But we'll look at baubles and accessories. You've got cosmetic baubles. This is where I got the Charlotte pin. So we've got the black bow tie, which is mystical white with the mana infused string, and there's all kinds of stuff. And they've got really weird flavor text, so I suggest you check those out. But I want to make the Sojourner sash, which is a belt thing, but you need a rune of earth and a rune of air, and these runes are so expensive. But Alfhemancy, the portal to Alfheim, and this is where you can make a portal to Alfheim. You need 8 living wood blocks, 3 glimmering living wood blocks, which actually isn't that expensive to make. It's glowstone and living wood, 1 elven gateway core, read on, 2 mana pools, and 2 natura pylons. To make the gateway core, you need a terra steel ingot surrounded by living wood, which is, I suppose, once you get to making terra steel, isn't that expensive. And then you make the natura pylons with mana pylons and terra steel ingot. And then you make the frame, make it like that. We'll get to making that. How do you make a mana pylon? I just shift clicked on it. Here we go. 2 mana steel, a mana diamond, 2 gold. You can put it next to an enchanting table as if it was a bookshelf. And I think you can stabilize things, and I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, now that we've spent a bit of time just exploring stuff, let's see if we can change at least one of them. Yes, we can. And we can't do the other one. Okay, I'll show you how to make one of these. We're going to need to make two. This is the recipe here. So we'll get half of these. So I'll do 3, 4, and we'll just leave the rest there. And what we want to make, what we're making here is a mana tablet. So we'll take our mana diamond, surrounded in living rock. Mana tablet. Now what you do, I believe, is you just right click, or shift right click. I think you, maybe if you just chuck it, yeah, I think you just chuck it down. I'm not sure. But you have one of them in your inventory. It's supposed to not decay like other items or something. I don't know, I'm completely lost with most of this stuff. So what we want is natural apparatus, I believe, maybe not. Mystical items, somewhere here. There's Thorn Chakram, that sounds interesting. Where is it? Baubles and accessories, or was it under here? No. Miscellaneous. Where was it? Basics? No. Mana manipulation. This is where it'd be under, wouldn't it? Mana lenses. You can upgrade lenses for mana bursts and things. That's cool. We'll look at that. We'll look at mana lenses next episode. It was under there. The portable mana transport. Tossing one of these on top of a mana pool will allow for a transportation of mana between one and another. Shift right clicking mana pool with a wand in the forest will change in which way the mana flows. And they won't despawn. This is what you... so basically you take this, chuck it on top, and now it's sending mana to the mana thing. I don't know. Maybe we only need one. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, when you chuck that on, it puts the mana in there. So maybe, just maybe... I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest with you. I thought it'd be cool, but I don't know. Let's see how much this is gathered. Oh, I think it's nearly full. So we might need to grab our Philosopher's Stone. See that? How do you... I don't know what... I thought you could charge up your Philosopher's Stone in this. I don't know. I thought I was doing so well, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's have a look. What's this? You can turn dirt into dirt. I just turned dirt into dirt. It turns into coarse dirt. But yeah, now we've at least got our Hydro Rangers set up. So sorry about all the weirdness going on in this episode. I thought I had it all worked out, but Botania is really complicated and weird, and it doesn't quite work how you'd expect. But I mean, at least we figured out how to make mana spreaders point at the things we want them to. We got our Hydro Rangers done. We made one bunch of runes, so that's cool. Let's just change this back to accepting mana to items. Yeah, accepting mana from items. But yeah, we've at least got this network starting to get set up, and I'll figure out what to do next. I want to next set up a system where mobs just can't get into the base, no matter how hard they try. I think I'll probably do it through Thorncraft, because I think it's going to be a lot cheaper and easier, whereas this this Botania one is going to make me have to do more runes, and those things are expensive as hell, as you can see. Maybe we just need a lot more mana generation. Maybe you just need a lot of mana generation. We'll try out the lenses. I'll try out the lenses at least, and I'll figure out what those do. But yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please do leave a like and a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Just let me know that you're watching. And I'll catch you next time. Vex out.